Hey crew, welcome to my channel if you are new and welcome back if you're a returning OG. It is your girl Key. In today's upload, I'll be showing you guys how I do my full glam makeup routine. Listen, I do this makeup look when I just want to feel super confident, put together, just, serve a look, okay? So let's get into it.
I don't need like to get it poppin', but these bitches in my business come me on treat you.
All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get right into it. So off camera, I did go ahead and do my skin prep. Skin prep is honestly super duper important when it comes to a full coverage makeup look, you guys. If you want your makeup to be flawless, you have to take care of your skin. So I did go on and apply my moisturizers. If you guys would like to know what products I do for skin prep, definitely comment down below and I got y'all. Just to give you guys a little bit more tea on my skin type, I do have normal to oily skin. So I would say like my oily area is definitely my T-zone, but everywhere else is like pretty much normal. So yes, did skin prep and I am all moisturized. So yes, love that for me. And then I also always start with my eyebrows before I do my makeup routine. I don't know, this is just how I've been doing my makeup for literally years. So I've done my eyebrows off camera and they are tea, okay? If you guys want me to film a brow video for y'all, I got y'all. Cause listen, you see these perfect brows, baby? Now I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face, y'all. So I like to use these two primers, and guess what? They are both affordable. These are both from the drugstore. So this one is the Maybelline Grippy Primer, and y'all, when I say this primer is tea, it is tea, okay? It is gonna grip that makeup and have it in place all day. So I would highly recommend this primer if you guys are looking for like a milk dupe. This right here is tea. And then I also go in with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I go in with the green one. I've used the pink one, the niacinamide one, but I don't know, this one just does what it needs to do. So y'all, if your primer is not doing this, your makeup ain't gonna last, okay? So make sure your primer is doing that. Listen, that is tea. That is what you want to. So while this is sitting, I'm going to go ahead and apply some concealer to my eyes. I'm not really adding any shadow to this look. You guys will see what I do to my eyes in a little bit, but I just want to get my eyes prepped and finish that off. So I'm just applying just a little bit of this. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna let my primer sit for about a minute before I go in with my actual face product. So while that's happening and while my primer is marinating and do what it need to do, I'm gonna go ahead and pop my lashes on off camera. I got this lash pack from the hair store. I do not remember the packaging, like the name of it, but these lashes are so tea. I love them so much and they're just so cute. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pop these on off camera because y'all, when it comes to putting on the lashes, baby, I be focused and I need to be up close and personal because baby, I don't want my lash going every which way. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that and I'll be right back. All right, y'all, lashes is popped on and they are just giving everything that I need them to give. Y'all, I used to be a 25 girl, baby. I can't do the big lashes no more. This is like about the biggest that I can get, but it's just giving grown and sexy. You get what I'm saying? That's what we're trying to give. So next I'm gonna go into a foundation. Foundation that I'm using is the Born This Way, y'all. I am a full coverage girly when it comes to a makeup look. That's just what I like to do. If you don't really like full coverage, then this makeup routine probably is not for you, especially with the products that I'm using, because the products I'm using are full coverage, okay? I need all the coverage, all right? So this is the Born This Way Too Faced foundation, and I am using the shade Cocoa. So yes, let me show y'all, because I actually have a certain way that I apply my foundation. And again, this is just what I do and it just works for me and like I just like it. So I'll go ahead and shake up my foundation because you know be sitting separates sometimes and we don't want that. We want it to be all mixed, okay? We want the color, we want the pigment, we need it. Well, let me not say that. We don't need it because baby, I look good right now. We want it, okay? And I want to look snatched, all right? So go ahead and shake this up. Now I have this little brush. Bought this brush from like Michael's. I've actually had this brush for like some years, but I take this brush and I just apply a 1 pump of the foundation to the brush, 1 full pump, okay? And let me hurry up possibly. I just paint this onto my face like this, right? I start with my cheeks here and I move it here and then I move it up here. So this shade might be a little bit warmer than like my skin tone right now because this is my summer foundation. I have not went winter foundation shopping just yet because I just ain't went. But yeah, I'll apply this to my face like this, right? Now this next step is very, very, very important, all right? I'm gonna take my setting spray. This is the Milani Make It Last, baby. This setting spray is tea. It is tea, it is tea, it is tea. I'm gonna spray my brush like that, and then I'm gonna spray my face. So then that way, when I'm blending this in, baby, the makeup is going to last all day. Y'all, when I do my makeup, it lasts all day, literally. And then I'm just gonna blend, and I'm just using dabbing motions. And baby, look at that coverage, honey. Love. Do y'all just see how it is like getting rid of my hyperpigmentation and my little blemishes that I got? Yeah, this foundation is here. And I do take my foundation down to my chin because y'all, I don't have perfect clear skin yet. It's on the way. It's on the way. But I have some discoloration down there, so you know, I just take my foundation down there like that. And yeah. Now I'm gonna go ahead and highlight my face, y'all. So I'm going in with the Too Faced Born This Way concealers. Y'all, when I say these concealers have changed the game for me, I have not touched no other concealers since purchasing these. Like, Too Faced, y'all did y'all big one, okay? So the shades that I'm going in with is Maple, and then I go in with Toffee. So Maple is just a little bit lighter than Toffee. So let me show y'all what I do. So I take the lightest one because I like a bright under eye, y'all. Like, I love, love, love a bright under eye. I don't like it to be too bright, but I like a little nice bright under eye. So I just paint this right here. I don't take it out no further. Just right there. And I'm gonna let my concealer sit, y'all. I let my concealer sit for a good like minute or two. And then taking the shade Toffee, I'm gonna do the same thing and apply this underneath, but I'm gonna take this up there like that. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? And then I take Toffee and put it on my upper lip. And then I do a little dot on my nose like that, and then I go down my nose just a little bit. So boom, that is all the places that I add concealer. And again, setting spray. I'm telling y'all, I be going through these bottles of setting spray, but I'm just gonna go ahead and set. And then I'm gonna let this dry for a good little minute. Now it's time to blend my Life Voice. So now that I have it blended out with a brush, I'm going to take my beauty sponge, and it is damp. Y'all, this is the Sonia Cache beauty sponge. Literally my favorite. The Real Technique sponges, they tea too. But the Sonia Cache, these are sold at Target, y'all. These sponges are slept on, okay? So I'm going to go in and blend out this. Next step in my routine is to go ahead and set those areas that I did highlight. Y'all, I am on my last little bit of powder. This is the Pro Filter setting powder from Fenty Beauty. I am using the shade Honey. Y'all, this powder is tea. I'm actually going to get some tomorrow because I am like literally out of it. Crazy thing about this is I have other setting powders that like I enjoy, but this powder never fails me. It never fails me. So yeah, y'all, I gotta go stock back up because, honey, I am running low. Y'all, I'm telling you, when it comes to makeup, you gotta just trust the process, okay? Because, baby, it is a process to look this good. But do y'all see what the setting powder is doing to my eyes? Love, okay? It is lifting the face so beautifully. Once I'm done applying my setting powder, I just go in and, like, immediately start brushing it off. I don't really like to bake no more because I just feel like it really doesn't do anything, and I'm using really good products to where I don't need to do that. So just dusting away this product. The next step, y'all, after doing this, I'm going to take my setting spray, spray my whole entire face, and then I'm going to take a brush and just kind of blend everything in so that it can melt nicely. So stay tuned, stay tuned. Listen, trust the process, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and do that. And this just brings like my skin to life again from looking so powdery. Listen, it's tea, all right? And I just feel like if you're not spraying your face every single time you do a step, are you really doing your makeup? Do you want your makeup to even last? If you do, you need to be spraying after every single step, okay? I don't really contour my face. I don't like to do that. I like to go in with bronzer. So the places that I actually would place contour, I place bronzer. So this is the Juvia's Place bronzed. I can't talk. This is the Juvia's Place bronze in the shade dark. And I go in with this shade right here. And I'm just going to go in and blend this into my face. Like this. Y'all, I love looking sun-kissed. I love the sun-kissed look even in the wintertime, baby. All right. I don't want to look like in a casket. Sun-kissed me. I want to look like I'm on a beach even though I deal with snow here in Buffalo. But yeah. What I tell y'all to do after every step? Let me hear it. Yes. So I am a blush girly, y'all. I love a good blush. So the blush I'm going in with today is from Juvia's Place as well. This is their volume 3. This shade right here is beautiful on my skin, okay? So just taking that. Just look. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. And you can never have too much blush, okay? And I like to bring my blush up into my brow bone. It just... Do you see that? Oh, gagging. Oh my gosh. So freaking beautiful. I am tea, honey. Okay. And then I do like to do the little cold look. So I do apply some blush to my little nose. Like that, like that, like that. Eating girls up, okay? Love this. Throughout the process, y'all, I do go back with my other brushes and just marry all of everything together. So I am taking my bronzing brush that I was just using, not picking up any more product, just using what was already on the brush. And I'm kind of just blending the blush and bronzer together so that everything just melts seamlessly. Love that. So when it comes to my lippy, y'all, I love to just go with like a cute 90s like brown liner with the gloss type of look for my full glam look. So I'm going in with the lip pencil from NK. This is in the shade Coffee. And then for my lip product, I'm going in with the Glow Reviver lip oils from e.l.f. And this is in the shade Pink Quartz. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do that and get my lips together so we can complete this look. So the last step to really lock in this makeup and have it last all day, this baby right here, okay? This is literally a one-size dupe. This is the L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting mist. Y'all, when I say this setting spray it's tea, okay? So go ahead and spray my face down so I can lock in this beautiful piece of art, okay? I will say though, this stuff don't smell the best, but you know what? I ain't mad at it because we're having my makeup last all day, okay? All day, it don't play. And this the final look, y'all. When I say this look never misses, it's my go-to. It goes with everything. It is super quick. This look took me about 30 minutes to do. Clock it, okay? Love, love, love. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what kind of makeup look you guys want me to do next. Y'all know I'm nice with the shadows and everything, and I am trying to dibble dab and get back into it. So let me know some creative color mixes you guys got, or just looks you want me to recreate. Leave it down in the comment section below. I love y'all so much for supporting my channel and tuning into today's video. Make sure your post notifications are turned on so that you get notified every single time that I post a video, so you will not miss out. I love y'all. See you on my next one.
Like to get it poppin', but these bitches in my business call me out, choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know